think the D's backwards. That's a mistake on my part. Hi. Hi, welcome to my review of Loki, Season 1, Episode 2. I'm not gonna film this here again. I thought it was a good idea. The window doesn't look nice though. I should paint my window. Yeah, no, this is an old window. So, let's just zoom in a little bit. There we go. Perfection. No, gosh, no. We're zooming out more. Okay, so I will try not to spoil it, but a lot happened. This is, my D is so backwards. Okay, so the episode starts in a medieval fair, and I don't know what year, not that important. And the time people get trapped in a room with the other Loki, they hypnotize people, and To Be a Hero plays, which reminds me of Shrek 2. Which is great, because I love that movie. And then we see the other Loki take that person away. I also am happy that the clock character that was in episode 1 returns. I want her to be in almost every episode. I want to have a little... She just seems like a cool person. I like her. Loki's kind of a bad boy when they go back to the medieval festival to see that all the people who tried to stop the variant from getting away. They got kidnapped. One person got kidnapped. Everyone else got knocked out or killed. So Loki's trying to distract them. So the red little line goes up to a certain point, and that means, oh no, we're in trouble. But they get onto that very quickly, and they stop that from happening. Which is good. I also like how there's a conversation before they go back in time about the many different types of Lokis that they fought before. One of them was wearing a running suit. Like, I want to know his story, okay? Why don't we have that Loki? Instead of the one that attacked New York. I think that would be more exciting. My personal opinion. Owen Wilson did a really good job in this episode. He's talking to the court person in episode 1. I don't know her name. I forget it. He's very. There are similarities. Like both him and Loki are very similar. They both have similar personalities. They know how to get out of a situation by talking instead of fighting. You know. So they're kind of perfect for each other in that sense. They talk about the timekeepers, and you wanna know my little headcanon? My little headcanon is that there is no timekeepers. They're fake. They're not real. They can't hurt you. They have a little conversation about how Loki kind of discovers that if you go to a certain point in time that's already naturally doomed, per se Pompeii, that situation, they can't add anything. They can't really do anything else to change it from the course of action. And he described this with a salad and a juice box. And when you grabbed the juice box, you saw a front desk guy. It's like, he's back, which also made me happy. Of course, I'm sure he's gonna be in every episode, not just these two. You know, you feel? I hope you do. He's my favorite character personally. So there's also just a scene. They're going down an elevator, and it looks beautiful. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't be watching this on this phone. I know, on my phone. Maybe I shouldn't be watching this on my phone. I know. And then a minute later, they're talking, and you just see this city outside again, and I was like, oh. I don't know, like, some scenes are so beautiful, and then there's other scenes like, ooh. But I mean, still. They had a conversation about what's their purpose, which was interesting for me. But I do like how, at the end of their conversation, Loki basically said, in my own words, not his, no one bad is ever really bad, and no one good is really all good. So, if that's something that Loki believes, he knows that he has good in him, or it could all be a trick. Who knows? Okay? We don't know. Basically, Owen Wilson discovers that the variant Loki, the bad Loki, I'm gonna call them, gave a girl bubblegum in the first episode. And they basically found a situation where something bad happens, where there will be that gum. And they found, then there's I think a hurricane or tornado, who knows, in Alabama, what basically is a Walmart. And that means they go there and they find the other Loki, and Loki gets in a fight with other people, and then everything kind of goes down. Everything kind of just becomes awful. But I enjoyed this. It was a really entertaining episode, and don't worry everyone, I'm gonna go back to my desk. I will never do this again unless I paint my window. But yeah, make sure to let me know what I need to work on, okay? Don't worry, I'll do better costumes in the future. This is just a one-time attempt. Also, I'm like 5 days late on the episode. So, by the time it'll be up, it'll be like over 6 days. Anyways, I have a Patreon too, but you know.